Lynchburg city leaders say taxpayers deserve answers. Today, they held a press conference demanding transparency after the city's fire chief was placed on administrative leave. WDBJ7's Layla Mitchell reports on their concerns.
Monday, Lynchburg City Councilman Martin Mischins and Vice Mayor Kurt Deemer stood in front of City Hall, saying they're done waiting for information. They say they've asked for documentation about why Fire Chief Greg Wormser was placed on administrative leave last week, yet they're receiving nothing.
Everybody I meet on the street asks me the same question these days. What's going on with the police, with the fire chief? And I have to say, I really don't know. Because almost a week ago, I asked for a report. I wanted to get an explanation of what's going on. And to date, I haven't gotten any answer from staff.
Last week, when I reached out to city staff for comment from City Manager Winter C. Benda on the fire chief being placed on administrative leave, staff told me the city manager is not commenting, calling it a personnel matter. But Mischins and Deemer say that explanation doesn't go far enough, especially when they're responsible for oversight and taxpayer accountability. They also raise concerns about how money has been spent within the fire department. They questioned why certain expenditures within the fire department were approved and why. They say those decisions weren't fully explained to council.
Everybody who was involved in that decision, was it the fire chief? Was it the city manager? Was it the city attorney? Was it the director of HR? Who all knew about this? Who all knew about the continual, perpetual, repetitive flushing of our taxpayer dollars down the toilet?
I reached out to city staff for comment on today's press conference and have yet to hear back. For both Deemer and Mischins, they say the issue goes beyond one personnel decision. They say it's about transparency and knowing whether tax dollars were handled properly and whether internal oversight failed. In Lynchburg, Layla Mitchell, WDBJ7.
And tonight, Councilman Chris Feraldi sharply criticized the press conference. In a statement, he accused Councilmen Mischins and Deemer of fueling what he called pure dysfunction and claimed that their actions are not about oversight at all, but about trying to push out the city manager and the city attorney. He added that residents deserve leadership focused on service, not personal grudges or political theater.